For, what, a decade now, it's been the most anticipated, most rumored, and, let's be honest, the most hyped title in entertainment history. But the wait? It's almost over. So today, we are cutting through all that noise to break down everything we know for sure about Grand Theft Auto 6. Let's get into it.
First things first, we have to talk about the scale of this thing. The estimated cost for development and marketing for GTA 6 is a mind-blowing $1 billion. I mean, think about that. That doesn't just make it one of the most expensive games ever made. It makes it one of the most expensive entertainment projects of all time, period.
And yeah, that is the billion-dollar question, isn't it? A budget that massive sets the bar unbelievably high. So let's break down exactly where all that money is going, starting with the one piece of info every single fan has been waiting for.
That's right. After all the speculation, all the development, all the waiting, Rockstar Games has finally put a firm date on the calendar. And man, the road to get here has been a long one. You'll remember the game was originally supposed to land sometime in 2025. Then that slipped and we all heard rumors about May 2026. But now it's official. The confirmed global release date is Thursday, November 19th, 2026. Go ahead, mark your calendars. It's really happening. So why the delay? Well, Rockstar's official line is that this is all about quality. They're basically saying, look, we need a little more time to polish this massive open world to make sure it delivers. They want it to meet not just their standards, but the sky-high expectations of millions of us. It's all about getting it right on day one.
Of course, ambition on that scale, it comes at a cost. And it really looks like that cost is going to be passed on to us, the players. Let's talk about the price tag.
Okay, so nothing is set in stone just yet, but we've seen some placeholder prices pop up online that give us a pretty good idea. Analysts are predicting a price somewhere between $80 and even $100 in the US. We're seeing listings for about £90 in the UK and around 6,000 rupees in India, and that's just for the standard edition.
And here's the bottom line on this. That potential $100 price tag, it connects directly back to that billion-dollar budget we started with. It's a reflection of more than a decade of rising development costs and really shows this industry-wide trend toward bigger, more ambitious, and yeah, way more expensive games. So, where are you actually going to be able to play this thing on launch day? Well, if you followed Rockstar before, their strategy here probably won't surprise you.
If you're on a console, you're golden. The game is launching day one for PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series X and S. But for the PC community, well, it's the classic waiting game. Just like they've done in the past, Rockstar hasn't confirmed a PC launch date, and we fully expect it to drop months or maybe even a full year later.
And let's be perfectly clear on this one. If you are still on a PlayStation 4 or an Xbox One, you are unfortunately going to be left out. The game's advanced graphics and technical demands mean those older systems just don't have the horsepower. This is a true through-and-through new generation title.
All right, enough of the logistics and the business side of things. Let's get to the good stuff, the game itself. It is time to take our very first proper look at the world and the people of GTA 6. Welcome to Leonada. This is the new fictional state, which is very heavily inspired by Florida. And right at the heart of it is the one place fans have been begging to go back to for decades. A completely redesigned, revamped, and massively expanded version of Vice City. And who are we going to be exploring this world with? Well, for the first time since GTA 5, we are getting a dual protagonist system. So we'll be playing as both Lucia Caminos and Jason Duval.
And this whole dual character setup, it's absolutely key to the story Rockstar is trying to tell. They're promising this super dynamic narrative where Lucia's and Jason's lives intertwine in all these complex and unexpected ways. It sounds like the switching mechanic between them is going to be a huge part of the experience.
But beyond the main story, the world of Leonida is just going to be packed with things to do. Leaks have already shown this incredible range of side activities, everything from fishing and scuba diving down in the Leonida Keys to high-stakes robberies. You'll be able to play dice games, hit the golf course, and actually go inside countless buildings like clubs and restaurants. The goal here is clearly immersion on a scale we've just never seen before. So the date is set. The details are finally starting to trickle out. What can we expect to see in the months leading up to that big November 19th launch? Well, get ready, because Rockstar is gearing up for a massive marketing push that's going to kick off in the summer of 2026. You can definitely expect more official trailers, and hopefully our first real look at actual gameplay. We'll also get the final confirmed pricing, all the pre-order details with those bonus goodies, and eventually the system specs for that PC release down the line.
Which, brings us to the final biggest question of all.
This isn't just another sequel, it is a full-blown cultural event that's been a decade in the making, and it's backed by a billion-dollar investment. So the question isn't just, will it be a good game? The real question is whether Grand Theft Auto 6 has the power to once again change the entire landscape of gaming forever. We'll all find out together on November 19th.